Hi, my name is Kassie Colbeck, and I'm here with the Science of Golf Performance from Par for Success. Today we're going to be going over why core work for golfers is extremely important on and off season. So you might wonder why we as Par for Success members implement core work a lot into our clients' programming, as well as why it's important for any golfer or person as they age. So especially with the game of golf, we're doing a lot of rotational work and at a quick pace. And a lot of golfers do have low back pain because of this rotational work. So having that core stability and strength is going to protect that low back and all that rotation that you are doing. So one, having strong supportive muscles on your back is really important, but having those muscles on the front to support that spine and that rotation work is going to be extremely beneficial and probably avoid some low back pain that some friends might already have. So let's talk about some exercises that you can do at home or on the course if you'd like, that can help protect that low back and just strengthen your core overall. So we're going to head down to the floor. But before we do that, make sure to check out the description below and you'll find a link to our free at-home assessment. This will go over some significant things that will compare you to a typical golfer in our database. Make sure to take that free at-home assessment and you'll get set up for a free call to go over your results and see how we can help you be a better golfer. Let's go over some of those core exercises that you can already start with before you even come to us. Awesome, so once you're down on the ground of your choosing, we're going to start with some core work for that deep core layer that's going to help support that low back like I was talking about earlier. So in these exercises, it's extremely important that that low back is completely flat on the ground. Some of us, myself included, have a little bit extra curvature in that low back, so I really have to think about my belly button pushing into the floor as we do these exercises. That's what's going to help get the best benefit from all of these. So the first exercise we're going to do is called a dead bug. So we're going to get in a dead bug position. So I'm going to lay flat on my back here. My knees are going to come up right above my hip bones here, and then my arms are going to come up right above my shoulders. So my opposite leg and my opposite hand here are going to extend down right where they're hovering above the ground, and then I'm going to come right back up. And then I'm going to do the opposite one here, extend out, and then use that core to bring everything back in. And notice how I'm going nice and slow. I'm not doing this fast by any means. I'm really using those core muscles to control my arm and leg. So naturally, I want my back to do this. We don't want that. Make sure that belly button pushing into the ground so that everything is there. So that is dead bugs. Typically we do about 10 on each side or 20 total, really feeling that deep core activate and work. Another one that we often do here is going to be called bird dogs. So we're going to come up to our hands and knees here. So elbows and wrists right below my shoulders, knees right below my hip bones there. Very, very similar thing, just on our hands and knees. Opposite leg extends out as the opposite arm extends out here, and then I'm bringing it back in. Same thing here, extending both limbs out and coming back in. Same thing, notice how I'm not going super fast. I'm thinking of pointing my toe opposite as my hand, lifting, using that core, and bringing it back in. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bring both out and then bring them to like a diagonal position. So my hand and my foot is at a diagonal, and then I'm bringing it back into neutral and coming back down. So on the other side, coming out, diagonal position, coming back in, coming back down. So those are called bird dogs, similar to a hunting dog pointing to their hunt. So next one we're going to do, last one here, is going to be called a hundreds exercise. So this is actually adopted from a Pilates exercise. Same thing, activating that low deep core muscle. So we're going to come back to our backs. Same position we were in for those dead bugs. So my back is going to be flat against the floor. So if I tighten my t-shirt here, you can kind of see it's off the ground, pushing that belly button into the ground there. Bringing those knees up right above the hip bones there. And now I'm going to curve my chest up so that I can look at my knees above my hips here. So I'm in this position, arms out. Now, really focusing on that belly button, pushing into the ground as I bring my hands up and down in kind of a flapping motion there. I'm going to inhale, and as I exhale, belly button pushes into the ground. You can already see me shaking a little bit here. Inhale, exhale. And that is 100s. So the goal obviously is going to be to do 100 arm flaps. 50 is also a great number if you want to start there. So those are 3 great exercises just to get you started. Definitely check out that link below to see an assessment. If you have any pain, especially check it out. See where we can help you with that. But get started on those core exercises and give us some feedback. Thank you so much.